Hey everyone, welcome to Jason Explains Things. Well, I have had my 2022 Toyota Tacoma TRD off-road now, let's see, about 4 or 5 months. And before having this truck, I have experience with a Toyota 4Runner TRD off-road as well. I mean, right out of the factory, this truck is incredibly capable, very well made, well suited for this environment here up in the mountains. But there are a couple things that, in my opinion, this truck needs to be a little bit more capable and also just to have a little more peace of mind. So let's talk about these two very important modifications that I think are the most important. So come along with me. My family and I are up here on the 4th of July weekend right next to beautiful Mount St. Helens, which I have climbed twice if you want to see videos about that because they exist. So yeah, anyway, let's jump into them. Did we find a witch's lair in the woods, everybody?
Yes, we did.
Oh, good. Do you think this is Bigfoot territory?
I don't know.
Whoop! Whoop! Woo! Yeah, that is an old can, kids. Modification number 1, tires. Tires, 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 just buy tires. Buy new tires. Now, if you are just doing gravel roads, if you're just doing some camping and you do mostly highway miles, maybe ignore this. But if you're gonna do stuff that's gonna be in the mud or anything off camber or anything with ruts, that kind of thing, there's a bug on my screen. Get. My Toyota Tacoma TRD off-road came with 16-inch wheels with some Goodyear Territory AT tires, which are okay. I mean, they're not that bad. I've gone to do some apples-to-apples comparisons with my truck, which has BF Goodrich KO2s. I've gone off-roading with my neighbor who has the stock tires, and I have my tires, and we're able to frankly do all of the same stuff. But he has to, several times, and I'll cut to some footage of this, he has to kind of, you know, maybe do an approach a couple times. He might have to really give it the beans to get through that. And it's just with this setup, with these tires, especially if you air them down, you don't really hardly ever get stuck. I mean, at least I haven't, doing modest, you know, medium off-roading. So I highly recommend these tires. The one thing about the Tacoma is it actually comes with 16-inch wheels, which makes it kind of hard to buy tires for. So what these are, I went with 17-inch Toyota TRD wheels. These are bronze, and I absolutely love them. They're going with a theme. I don't know if you noticed this, but I kind of have a theme with the wheels and the soft topper and my seat covers, and there's kind of like a green tan vibe going that I have going here that I really, really like. With the 17-inch wheels, I was able to get 265 70R17s, KO2s, and I got those at Discount Tire. I'm not sponsored by Discount Tire or by BF Goodrich, but the cool thing about my Discount Tire locally is they now recognize me because I've been in there a few times buying tires and making videos about stuff. So they let me film all that I want. So let's show some of that footage right now. First impressions are, holy crap, it should come from the factory like that. Ah! So again, I love these tires, and I understand that some people say Falcon Wild Peaks are better, or, you know, Nitto Grapplers are better, and you know what? I'm sure all of those tires are awesome, but for me, these tires are great. Another benefit of going with 17-inch wheels as opposed to the 16s is these 265 70R17s are actually have the exact same amount of sidewall and sidewall protection as you get with the stock tires, but these are oversized by 1 inch. So these are, I would say, a true 32-inch tire rather than a 31-inch tire, and that is going to increase your ground clearance, of course. And it, you know, again, it might hurt your gas mileage a little bit, but as compared with going with 275s or 285s or 295s, I increased my ground clearance. I increased, you know, everything, but I didn't sacrifice gas mileage too much in this crazy time we live in. Gosh dang it.
People suck. Some people kind of suck. Should have brought trash bags.
Modification number 2. Apologies if you hear my kids screaming in the background. You know, they're as quiet as they're gonna be. Rock sliders. So these particular ones are from CBI Off-Road Fabrication. They have, let's talk about them for a second. They are the Overland series. So they include these top caps, which are welded. And also we have the kick out right here, which protects your back wheel from, you know, hitting rocks. There are several different brands of rock sliders you can go with, and also several different styles. Like, for instance, you have like my buddy Chris's Chevy Colorado ZR2 Bison. It has just like a straight rock slider, you know, protect the side of your truck, the pinch weld, all that kind of thing. That's probably the most important thing. I personally, again, this is my opinion, as a kind of a camp, like someone who does overlanding, camping rather than rock crawling, is I like this. And the reason for it is, especially, I don't have this yet, but once I have a roof rack on this, is I can get up and get things on or off the roof rack really, really easily. They also, I am a dad and I have a 6-year-old daughter named Ripley, and she has to climb in and out of here, and even without a lift, it's pretty difficult. So the kick out, while it also, you know, protects your rear wheel and your tires and everything like that, it also is very nice for little girls who need to climb into daddy's truck. And also a sidebar is they protect the side of the truck from getting at least some mud on it. I've come back from off-roading many times, and the underside of this is completely caked with mud and rocks and that kind of thing. And all of that would have ended up right here instead. So I highly recommend these, and I love them. CBI has a thorough install video for these sliders, and I'll link it in the description. Chris and I did have some fun getting these mounted. My hand's all the way up my frame, so go ahead and tighten that down. How's that? Does that sound good to you?
Looks great.
Okay.
It's the appropriate amount of
I am literally being bitten by bugs right now, but if you also get bitten by the off-roading bug, by the camping bug, by the overlanding bug, or just the modification bug, which also can happen, this is just the beginning, and it's a ton of fun. It's an awesome new hobby. Go away. Not you, you stay. But if you want to stay tuned for what we're gonna do to my Toyota Tacoma, which I have named SARGE because of the army green color, next, please like, share, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. So until next time, everyone, have fun out there, God bless, and don't forget to do yourself.
Cheers.
Okay, now we can go. Wow. Some people's kids, man.